drop it.
What's going on? My name's Freerunner and welcome to Minecraft Mod Spotlight. So it's been a while, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Snowmobile mod. It's a 1.6.4 mod. It does require Forge. It's very different to installing other Forge mods. You don't have to put it in any folder. What you have to do is install Forge, and then you get an installer for the mod. You install it to the Forge profile directory, and then you just load the Forge profile up and you're good to go. So you'll notice that I got all the recipes behind me except for one. That is a chassis that unfortunately doesn't have a recipe for some reason. It probably does, but I haven't got the time to find it out, and it's definitely not on the forum page, so unfortunately I can't show you that. So you know, your guess is as good as mine. So we're gonna start from left to right, and we're gonna show you all, I'm gonna show you all of the recipes which make the Snowmobile. So the first one is the engine. The engine requires 8 iron ingots and 1 piston. So you got the 8 iron ingots in a circle and the piston in the middle. Bearing in mind it is a normal piston, not a sticky piston, and that makes the engine. Just to be sure, I'm going to show you the crafting recipe. So you put the piston in the middle and then you surround it by the iron ingots, and that makes a skidoo engine. Very simple, and most of the recipes you will find in this mod aren't that expensive. The next one is a skidoo track. So this requires 6 leather and 3 iron ingots. So you put you put 3 leather on the top, 3 iron ingots in the middle, and then another 3 leather on the bottom, and that's a very simple recipe, and it doesn't cost that much. So if you've had a world for about a week or so, you should have enough resources to make this. And there you go, you've got a skidoo track. Now the next recipe is the skidoo ski. Haha, get it? Skidoo ski, never mind. So this requires 3 wood of any type. It has to be planks, by the way. So it could be oak, birch, or is it dark oak or whatever. I don't know what woods there are anymore. I know there's oak, and then it requires 1 iron ingot. So I'll show you the recipe. So you get your 3 wood, you put it on the top, and then below the middle one in the center of the crafting table, you put an iron ingot, and then you get your skidoo ski. Haha. So next we have the skidoo handlebars, and this is a very simple recipe. It's a Y shape of iron. So you basically make a bucket, which is 3 iron ingots plus 1, which is 4, and I'll show you that real quick. So the way you make it is you go to your crafting table, you make a bucket, and then you put this one below, and then you make your skidoo ski handlebars. The next is a skidoo ski or skidoo body. I'm going to say skidoo ski from now on. This costs iron, and you basically put 3 on the top, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on the left of that, and then below the middle one you put 1, and then you put 1 on the right. Yeah, my coordination isn't that good, is it? So to show you it, you basically just do this wrong way, failing it like a muppet. You go like that, and there you go. You got your skidoo body. Absolutely fantastic. That I haven't done one of these in ages, and I still can't get things right. Anyway, the next is the actual skidoo seat. Fairly cheap. 1 leather, 1 wool, and 1 iron, and you basically just put it in the middle in that order. It can't be in any order. It has to be in the order shown. So you put the leather on top, the wool in the middle, and the iron ingot on the bottom, and then you've got your seat. And then last but not least, you've got the actual recipe for building it. Unfortunately, this is the chassis, which unfortunately doesn't have a recipe, or it probably does, but they just haven't shown it on the page. And it's a very, I'd say it looks like a complex recipe, but it really isn't that complex. I'm actually going to do that so I can see what I'm doing, just in case I forget. So just do that. That goes at the top left. The chassis goes in the middle. The engine on the left. And you need to put the seat there. Bearing in mind, you do need 2 skis, obviously, otherwise that would be kind of stupid, because you have one track at the back and 2 skis at the front, and then you've got your skidoo ski. So this doesn't require any fuel, it just place it down and off you go, but unfortunately there's only one colour, so it's yellow. But maybe there'll be a few colours, maybe there'll be a few different types of skis in future installations of the mod. So you basically put it down and it becomes yours, and this is, I believe it's the health bar. So you right click to get on, so you look around to move, W goes forward and space basically climbs blocks, but I think it climbs them automatically, but space just climbs higher, and you basically can do sharp turns by holding A to go left and D to go right. I've just clipped an animal, which has probably damaged the vehicle more than the animal. It's very fast and it works on snow, ice, and I believe it says water, but we can always try that out. This is probably going to fail. Just went over a gap there, so we'll go over to this ice over here. Whoop. Almost got some air then. I think you can get air as well, which is weird. Yeah, you can, which is a bit buggy, but it works. So if I want to do a sharp turn, I hold A, and wow, look at that, it's going around fairly quickly. Or I could just turn using the mouse. Either way, it's up to you. You've got a nice little camera action with the way you got a nice little camera action, and they said you could go on water, but I'm not sure. Yes, you can go on water. Unfortunately, you just go under the water a bit. So I think if you were to go out to sea, it gets smaller and smaller. So not smaller and smaller. It sinks basically. So if I was to get off it and then stay here, it will like go underwater. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. So that's that, and then it gets just turned into an item, doesn't it? And then we can pick it up, I think. No, we can't. But we can break it, I think. Yeah. that's awesome. So you can actually break the ski. Now I think you have to what is it? Shift right click the thing to pick it up. There you go, or to turn it into an item. So that's how you pick it up. Awesome. So that's pretty much the Snowmobile mod. It's actually a well done mod. Actually, look at the model. The model's fairly. Yeah, the model's actually awesome. Look at that. This is a fully 3D model. Like I've only seen a few models like this. So for example, the gravity gun's got a pretty awesome model, and this is kind of similar. I've just took some damage, so we could literally just do the just drive to wherever we want to go. It is kind of a bit buggy every now and then, but obviously this is Minecraft. There are blocks, and whoa, going down a hill. That's weird. Going up a hill, getting some air, awesome. So yeah, this is the mod. Hope you enjoyed this mod. Spotlight is a bit kerfuffled because I haven't done one in a while, so I'm not used to doing it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this mod. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more mods. It's very slow on just normal grass, so yeah, be careful. It's only snow, ice, and water. So unfortunately, if you're in a plains biome, it's not going to work. But yeah, awesome mod creator, and I thank you. So check the mod out, the link will be in the description below. Look at that parking right there. And yeah, see you next time.